An incident of racism almost 60 years ago. Actually, 59 years ago this June. I was 15 years old and on my first big trip away from home. Grand Rapids, Michigan not offering kids under 16 decent school vacation jobs. My father had helped me secure a job for the summer as a carpenter's assistant in Navajo land at Rehoboth, a mission school and settlement off Old Route 66, 5 miles outside of Gallup, New Mexico. My first bus trip alone would be a 44-hour journey. It would prove to be an exciting summer all round, but the moments I recount here happened the second day, when the Greyhound bus pulled into the bus station in Amarillo, Texas, for a pit stop. I'm still pretty gregarious, and will strike up conversations with anyone close by. 59 years ago, I was super excited about traveling on my own, talking to folks around me whenever I had the chance. At the stop in Amarillo, I climbed down from the bus to notice a young black boy, maybe my age, pulling luggage out of the bus and setting it aside for the disembarking passengers. I asked him if he enjoyed the work. He seemed a little startled, but pleasantly said that the job was a good one and he liked it. I don't remember the rest of the conversation, but I likely tried to convey my life story in half a minute. And then the ongoing travelers reboarded the bus and we were back on Route 66, New Mexico, only a few hours away. A middle-aged man was sitting next to the window as I settled into the aisle seat. He was at first taciturn, but when I turned to him with some innocuous comment, he turned to me. "You're not from around here," he said. "No, I'm from Michigan," I answered. "But how could you tell?" "Because you were talking to that boy. Around here, a white like you wouldn't talk to a black." I replied that in Grand Rapids, black people lived on the same street I did and went to schools with whites. I play basketball with them on the schoolyard court almost every day. That may have been an exaggeration, but we did play a lot together, and I may have been ready to argue a bit. But there was no argument. "Not around here," he said. And then the two sentences that forever lodged in my mind. "If you were my son and I saw you talking to him, I would beat you till you were black and blue. If you were my daughter, I would kill you." "Why would you do that?" I said. "Because there's only one reason a white boy or girl would be talking to a kid like that." He turned away and looked out the window. I wondered if the reason would be mixed up with sex, but I did not ask him, and we sat together till the next stop without talking. 59 years ago this June. The only experience I ever had in Amarillo, Texas. Maybe I passed through the town again over the years, but I don't really remember. Was the whole area like that, man? I'll guess not, but I did not know then. I went on to live more than half my life in Nigeria and Egypt. Times changed for me Mostly for the better, I think. The black boy must be in his 70s too, if he's still living. I'm guessing times changed for him as well. If I could make a wish, I'd wish all the changes were for the better.